Hi Taurus, I'm Anisha. You can write to me at tarotbyanisha@gmail.com. And this is your monthly forecast for November 2012. Taurians, what a month! We have a lot of planetary movement this month. We have a very active Mars. We have Uranus that's going and meeting up with Venus and causing some mischief. We have two eclipses and we have a Mercury retrograde. Let's start from the Mercury retrograde. We have Mercury that is going retrograde on the 6th, and Mercury is going to be retrograde from 6th to 26th. And there's a normal drill to be followed during a retrograde, that is, revise, retweak, and revisit your strategies, your plans, things that need to be looked at. It's not really a time for acting out, Taurians. It's a good time to be looking at your plans carefully, seeing as to where is it that you want to be. And also, if your plans require some amount of consideration, they require some amount of a revision, they require retweaking it, please go ahead and use this time and do so. We also are warned during a Mercury retrograde not to buy expensive gizmos, or it could also be buying a car. During a retrograde, you may find that there is no clarity, or you may end up getting a better deal. There's nothing major really for those of you who really have to buy. I would say go ahead and do make the purchase, but if you can avoid and if you can wait for the retrograde to get over, it's always better. Also, during a retrograde, there can be some amount of a miscommunication that can happen. So, try and be watchful of your written and your spoken communication, whether it is SMSs, emails, telephonic calls. Try not to, I would say, keep things simple. Try not to get into big debates over especially emails. And again, whether you've been SMSing jokes to somebody, there could be somewhat of misunderstanding over there. So try and be a bit careful around that time. You have a solar eclipse this month on the 13th, which is highlighting your house of friendships, long distance travel, and higher education. This part also is visited by Sun briefly, where again there is focus that for those of you who have been wanting to maybe pick up a new language, or it could be that you have been wanting to travel, or you could be also hearing some news from a partner that is not in the country as you are. It's going to be good. It's nothing to worry, and I think for a lot of you, wherein travel would be causing a lot of mental expansion. It's a good time for you to be sort of exploring more ideas as to what is it that you can do with your work. Creative thinking is really focused in this month, Taurans. Also, there is a lot of focus on listening to others, especially at your workplace. And the planet suggests that my way may not be the right way, and try not to be so rigid that you come across as overbearing. Watch that this month, because there are indications that that you would be refusing to relent, and this is especially at your workplace. It's highlighted, so try not to get too opinionated over there. Also, there is a lot of focus on group activities, on doing things with groups, with like minded people. There is a lot of healing also that is indicated. Neptune also, Neptune, Neptune goes direct, and Neptune goes direct on the Neptune also goes direct this month, and Neptune is going direct in your 11th house again. That is the house of your friendships, and 11th house is ruled by Aquarius, and Aquarians are they love company, they love their friends, and during this time, a lot of healing is also indicated through friendships. Taurans, I think since Chiron, also in Chiron as an asteroid, it is also getting active this month, and it is, like I said, you have the lovely Neptune, which is getting direct. So there are indications that things that have been not healed as far as friendship is concerned, it's a good time to be opening up and having a good chat with a friend wherein there could be some cracks in the past. I think people will be more receptive to what it is that you want to say. There also seems to be a keenness in wanting to know what it is that you want out of your life, your goals, your desires. I think starting this month, a lot of you are going to be digging more deeper into what it is that is the purpose of your life. Yes, big and heavy things, and a lot of you are going to be putting yourself out there and actually questioning yourself, which I think is a very important thing. And we have a fantastic lunar eclipse that is there on the 28th, and it is there in Gemini. And this again is going to make you think of deeper things, and it may make you a little philosophical of what is the kind of life partner that you want, what it is that you want out of a relationship. And these could be questions that you could be not bothering you, but you would be spending a lot of time thinking about it, and I think it's a good thing. Mars goes direct as well on the 17th, indicating that it's best to cooperate at work. It's best to keep your ears open and your opinions to yourself. It may make you unduly aggressive, and that is something that you need to watch out for, Taurian, especially at your workplace and also in your personal place. Try not to create a perfect picture in your mind about as to what it is that you want out of love, Taurians. I think it's being quite unfair on the other person. There are also indications that the planets are also suggesting that it's wise to heal yourself first, Taurans, before you jump into another relationship. I think if you could use the next year as a cleaning up exercise, where you let go of old thoughts, old patterns on how it is that you react to a person when you are in a relationship, and what it is that you really want, not demand, or what it is that you really need in a relationship. I think these things really need to get sorted in your head. So, for those of you who have just come out of a relationship or are in the process of coming out, I would say for a year at least, just take this time to be by yourself, to think, and to clear the space around you. It's very, very important. So, overall, a great month for you, Taurians. Have a beautiful and a very prosperous Diwali. I'll see you again in December, and thank you so much for watching.